Okay, so I am here in the studio now, and this is my painting that I did. It's about 20 minutes in. I did it outside. It's just my underpainting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come back, and now I'm going to add some details. I added this tree because I wanted to add some pink in there, and I used a flat brush, but it's kind of old and wiry, so I like saving these brushes, and I'll show you what I did. I just basically picked up some red on the tip and then some white, and I'll show you up here. And I kind of just did this little dabbing kind of method, and I left this negative space in between. It's a really nice way to get these trees and do them really fast. And then I added a little bit of white on top, and then you can just keep adding whatever your highlight color is on top. It really works really well. I'll show you that. Let's zoom in so you can see those strokes and how they work. Okay, so save your old brushes because they do work. You know, you can use them for something else. I use these fan brushes, my little baby fan here, when I wanted to bring out these highlights. So I might have a little bit of yellow on the tip and some green, and it's really good because I can put these strokes in, and you can see they emulate the shape of grass, and you can build them up real fast. You don't have to be doing them stroke by stroke. So I really do love my fan brush for that. You know, you can do these large kind of big strokes, but what you can do is you can load up the color, and I'm going to do them really large for you because they're on camera, and you get all this texture right away. And let's go in here with a dark green so you can see the contrast of what I'm talking about. You can come back with this dark green in between, and then you can go back with the yellow on top, and it gives you this really texturized kind of feel real fast, you know, instead of doing these linear lines. You can also pick up, I guess, a little bit of green and a little bit of yellow with that fan brush and kind of drag it down, and you get these beautiful strokes too. So it depends, you know, if you have a little solvent in your brush, you can drag it a little bit longer. I'll show you, and I'll pick up a little bit of dark green so you have a little bit of contrast on the camera here. And then I'll go back with some yellow. You can see how fast you can build that up if we were doing these areas of grass. So that's what I did for these areas here. And it just takes a couple of strokes. So now I'm going to go with the same brush that I had before, that flat brush. I'm going to pick up some purple, and I put some purple here, but I always tell my students when you have one color here, you want to put it somewhere else around the canvas. And I'm going to go back and put darken these purple washes, and I'll show you what that looks like. But practice those strokes that I did here, this kind of dabbing method that I did here. You can do it with 3 or 4 different colored greens, and you can come back and try your little fan brush. So hopefully that works for you. And this is a step-by-step painting. Again, we're only 20 minutes in, but I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Hope you're having a great day. Ciao.